Hello, Namaste, Adab, Sat Sri Akal. This is As Muhammad Khan, and I again welcome you with a new segment that is connective tissue, student. Connective tissue. That connective tissue connects the two different organs of our body, and it is found in the form of different organs. Like what is the connective tissue? It is the fundamental animal tissue having scattered living cells in the matrix and helps in connecting, binding, packing and supporting different structure. Means it connects, binds or pack the different structure. There are mainly three types of connective tissue. First is connective tissue proper. That connective tissue proper connects the two different organs with each other. Like this is annular tissue. Annular tissue is found around the blood vessels and it supports them. And why do we call? Because in this the tissue have the air space in between their cells, and it is found around the tubules or blood vessels. It is found. And next is adipose tissue. Adipose tissue is found in our different organs, and what it stores? It stores fat. Fat is found in our adipose tissue, student. Next is tendon. Tendon is the important connective tissue that connects the muscles to the bones. Means our muscles are connected with bones with the help of tendon. After tendon, there is another connective tissue, that is ligament. Ligament connects the two different bones and it is found in between the joint. So these are the connective tissue proper. And what is their common characteristic? They have jelly-like matrix in which the different type of the cells are found. So they have the jelly-like matrix. Next is skeletal tissue. Skeletal tissue supports our different organs and it is found in two different forms, like the bone and cartilage. Bone have the solid matrix and it provides the rigidity to our body. After the bone, there is cartilage. Cartilage make the soft bones in our body, and it is found in our ears and the nose tips. So it is about the bone and cartilage. Next connective tissue that we have is vascular tissue. Means they are found in our vascular bundles in the form of lymph and blood. Lymph is the important connective tissue, and what they have the fluid matrix, and that fluid matrix is found in the lymph vessels and it works as a middleman. Means blood volume is maintained with the help of lymph, and it also protects or it also maintains our immunity system, that is lymph. And it works as a middleman. Means the muscles extracellular fluid move towards the blood, and blood's extracellular fluid is moved towards the muscles with the help of lymph. Student. Next is the blood. Blood is the important vascular tissue that help us in the transportation of the different substances like hormones, enzymes, food and waste. And it also helps in the removing of the gaseous waste like the like the carbon dioxide is removed with the help of the blood and oxygen is entered with the help of the blood. And in this there is one respiratory pigment helps us, that is hemoglobin, student. So it is about the connective tissue, student. So you learn the name of them with the help of one simple code, BBC TAL. BBC TAL, with the help of this you can easily learn this connective tissue, BBC TAL. Now B for bone tissue, blood tissue, cartilage tissue, tendons tissue, areolar tissue, adipose tissue and ligament tissue. So with the help of this simple code you can learn the name of all the connective tissue, BBC TAL. So with the help of this you can learn the name of the connective tissue. What are they? B for blood tissue, another B for bone, another C for cartilage, T for tendon, A for adipose, another A for annular and L for ligament. So they are the connective tissue, and in this the cells are found inside the matrix. So about the matrix you will also learn. There are the three types of matrix: solid matrix, jelly-like matrix and fluid matrix. Okay, now we will discuss about the next important tissue, that is nervous tissue, student. Yes, students, now we will discuss about the important topic, that is nervous tissue. And it is the tissue that helps us in control and coordination. Means our whole body is controlled and all the functions are maintained with the help of this tissue. And this tissue is found in our brain, in our central nervous system and in our body also. And this tissue have the nerve cells. So it is the tissue that is worked or that is united with the nerve cell. Now what is the nerve cell? Nerve cell is the cell that makes the nervous tissue, and it has the three main parts. There are the three main parts it has. First is cytone. Cytone means cell body. Second is axon. Axon means the middle body. Third is nerve ending. Nerve ending. So the cytone is connected with the thread-like projections. Those thread-like projections are known as dendrites. And these dendrites connect the nerve cell to the different parts or the different nerve cells. And with the help of that, it receives the information and it sends to those information to the cytone. In the cytone, there is one fluid-like medium is found. That fluid-like medium is known as neuroplasm. What we call that? Neuroplasm. And with this, there are the two main structures are also found inside the nerve cell. That is Nisl granules and neural fibers. So neurofibers and the Nisl granules are found only in the nerve cell, and means the cytone end is connected with the middle part, and that middle part is known as axon. Axon is covered with one particular structure that is known as neurolemma, and neurolemma works as insulator from which the information not move to another cell, and it sends all the information towards the nerve ending. At the end of the nerve ending, there are the granules like structures are found. Those granules like structures are known as synaptic knobs. These are the knobs from where the electrical impulses are changed into chemical impulses, and they move from one nerve cell to another nerve cell with the help of one particular process. That process is known as synapse, and that particular gap is known as synaptic gap, in which the electrical impulse is changed into chemical impulse, and those chemical impulse move from one cell to another with the help of diffusion, student. So it is about the structure of the nerve cell, and the nerve cell is the cell that has the maximum length in the cell of the living organism. Next is, there are the three types of nerve cells: sensory nerve cells, motor nerve cells, and mixed nerve cells. Sensory nerve cells are the cells that are connected with our sense organs and collect the information of our surrounding. Motor nerves are the nerve cells that are connected with our muscles, and our muscles do the different type of work with the help of motor nerves. Mixed nerves are connected with both sensory and motor nerves, means they interrelate the sensory and motor. So it is about the nerve cell and the nervous tissue, student. So I hope now you have cleared this topic and you will read this in your book. So thank you very much.